I now have the pleasure of introducing the Flex Class of 2007 class speaker, Carlos Gonzalez Garcia, who will speak on behalf of the graduating class.
Chancellor Fox, Dr. Jacobs, Dean Sullivan, distinguished faculty and guests, friends and family, it's great to be here. Thank you all very much for being here and sharing this day that is so very special for all of us. When I got the news from Laurel that the class had selected me to be the speaker, I was very, very excited. You all will find funny that somebody asked my wife, "Oh really, they selected him? Is he going to do it?" She says, "Are you kidding me? He hasn't passed up an opportunity to speak in like 30 years. I was very excited. I am also very thankful, and I'm proud to represent the class on this day. I later started getting really nervous because I'd be walking around school and people would ask me, "So you have your speech? So you know what you're saying?" And I started getting concerned, like, oh my God, maybe it's just a bigger deal than I'm thinking. I just figured I'd get up here and I'd talk and it'd be fine. But then I started getting very concerned about it. So I started giving it a lot of thought. I spent some time trying to come up with some jokes and trying to be funny. And thankfully, Hans, I think, exhausted all of the jokes about our class. As a matter of fact, he's holding a follow-up session later today at the lodge. But I wanted to focus on what I thought would be the message that the class would want to send today. The themes that I thought were consistent throughout our experience were gratitude and responsibility. Certainly, we've gotten a very good perspective of what the school means in the community. We've gotten a great lesson from Dr. Jacobs about how to create something and make it great in the world. And I think we have a lot to be thankful for having shared in this experience. We are, first and foremost, very, very thankful to our families, to our significant others, to our children who have been with us. Dutch said yesterday, when we walk in a few minutes across the stage, you all are walking with us. This is an accomplishment of everybody, especially for the Flexo class who had to have a life and work and still come to school and learn something. It's an accomplishment that represents our entire families. We are I think for all of us, we are also very proud of where we've come. One of the things that makes our class unique is its diversity, not just in the color of our skin, but in the places where we've come. I think that it's telling that in a school where innovation is the driving force, and it certainly is being very successful at it, the class speaker would be the one that works in the oldest industry in the world. The bricks and mortar guy is the guy that's standing up and speaking. But I think it also speaks to the fact that the fundamentals of the school are very solid. That it's created a place, as Dean Sullivan promised me when I came to orientation, where world-class leaders would be created. And I think a big part of where we've come is our families. I want to thank our parents. I want to give a very special thank you to my family. I'm going to address my mother in Spanish. Mamacita, tías, muchísimas gracias por todo su apoyo, su cariño, su ejemplo. Nos ha ayudado a seguir adelante y cualquier logro que podamos tener en la vida es gracias a ustedes y a su apoyo. Muchas gracias. Thanks for indulging me there. We are certainly very thankful for the vision that Dean Sullivan, Chancellor Fox, put forth in creating a wonderful place to be. We are very thankful for the support that we've gotten from Ernest Rady, from Mr. Jacobs and Qualcomm, and the rest of the community. You've created a place where we want to be. This is a wonderful place to be educated. We are very, very thankful for the hard work of the staff. Joanne and your team, you've created a great place to be, and we are very thankful. But most of all, I am, and I know you all are, very thankful to each other. I think that the most important learnings we've had are from each other. the time that we spent together, not only in the classroom but beyond, especially at the bar, have been very, very educational. I think they have created a very strong character, and I think we've created a personality for our class. One that is strong, one that is dedicated, one that is hardworking, that is confident without being cocky, that doesn't take itself too seriously, but that definitely wants to lead the next world. I am very, very thankful for having had the opportunity to spend this time with all of you. I am very proud to consider myself part of the Flex 2007 MBA class. And you all know that probably one of the things that I am the most proud of is being a part of the greatest company in the world. No disrespect. But you know that I am convinced that Clark Construction is the greatest company in the world. That has come many, many times. And what makes Clark great, what makes it the most wonderful place to work, is its people. There's a group of them over there, but what makes it the most wonderful place to get up in the morning and want to go to work at is the fact that they all share in the same vision, the same ideals. They want to create a great place, and they are all wonderful individuals. And I feel that we have created that in our group. We have an opportunity to take now the same spirit of being wonderful individuals and creating a community and become the greatest graduate school of business in the world. I feel that I think this is the most wonderful and best class of MBA students in the world, and I will say that forever. And you guys know that I will repeat it, and I thank you very much for creating that. My final thought is about responsibility. I think we now are charged with the responsibility of carrying forward the vision that's been created. I think we are responsible to each other for carrying forward an image of greatness. I think we are all capable of doing that. And I look forward in the future to running across people that say, you know, I know people that went to Rady, or I've hired people that go to Rady, or I work for people that went to Rady, and you are all great and wonderful individuals. Legend has it said that when Julius Caesar was coming back to Rome and was crossing the river Rubicon, he said, "Alea jacta est." It means the die has been cast. I think it's inevitable that this will be a wonderful, world-class university. I think you all will carry the torch forward, and I thank you very much for making me the representative of your class. Thank you very much.
Upon you the Master's of Business Administration degree with all the honors, responsibilities, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Will the graduates now move the tassels from right to left to signify their graduation and their achievement? Congratulations, all of you. Please remain standing, graduates, and please come forward to the right of the stage and await for your name to be called and recognized. Our new Master of Business Administration recipients will be introduced by Assistant Dean Joanne Starr. Joanne?
Thank you, Bob. Ladies and gentlemen and honored guests, I will present to you the members of the graduating class of the Rady School of Management. Will each graduate please come forward as your name is read and be recognized. Matt Penfield.
Yay.
Aaron Felix. Carlos Gonzalez. Brian Campbell. Joseph Thomas Baraldi. Gregory Vayner. Dennis D. Kim.